Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm D Hulky. This is Fantasy Overwatch Underground, where I give you mediocre Overwatch analysis with next to no production value. I'm excited to be bringing you some clips today of FiNN. Don't bother grabbing a chair. This session's going to be quick. We're going to quickly grind through 6 clips of FiNN, who has somewhat recently been announced as a pickup for the San Francisco Shock. And I'm going to talk about why I think this is an awesome fit for the Shock. Let's get to it. The first thing about FiNN that you'll see is he is always right where he's supposed to be when he's supposed to be there. He's part of O2 Blast, who, as you've seen across 2020 and 2021, has been the best contenders team in Korea, been practicing with Overwatch League teams, and FiNN has been the flex support that entire time. Over the course of this clip, there's not a ton to see from the white team's Zenyatta here. Really, what it comes down to is he is always charging his ult faster than whoever he's playing against. He's getting pickoffs when he needs to be and always contributing at the right place at the right time. Here, we've got FiNN contributing towards a 2K. We back up. We've got FiNN here. We slow it down just a little bit after that first run through. And FiNN starts off with Discord on attack and finishes off very quickly. As we were watching his ult counter before, he is in the course of one team fight getting 40+%, and why not get the melee kill on Develop to end things out right before the final trance. He doesn't solo carry this fight, but he does more than his part to make sure that they get a full hold on Talon. In this match, they're down 2-1, and they are looking to tie things up in the final of Season 1. I like this second clip even more. In the top left-ish of the screen, we see FiNN, and we are in a situation here where Talon is up 2-0. This is the previous map to the one that we just saw, and I'm scaling up here because I love the clip even more. So, on the Zenyatta, he's at 56% ult charge, and we're going to play this one through. Talon is up 2-0, like I said, and right here we have O2 Blast trying to pull off a full hold. They're trying to get back into the series, and Talon's at 2 ticks. In the kill feed, we see FiNN killing Heesang, and I don't believe he follows that one up with another kill. We get some of his POV and get to see a little bit of his Zen mechanics, nothing crazy. Nice healing orb, nice left clicks, and here we are with a trance that helps them tip the fight. They're already finally stabilizing, and the trance pulls them over the edge. Why is this fight important? Well, there's really 2 things that happen here. First, FiNN is in overtime here. He's already got 1 trance. He builds up to a second trance, which is pretty crazy on a full hold. A key element of why they're able to full hold here. The second thing that we see is he gets an extremely valuable kill. He is staying at the top left of the screen, playing extremely safe so as to not be dove by a Talon team that has numbers at this point, and he finds his angles. He's throwing orbs down the side, and you'll see, as we have the first person point of view from Proper, he's the one who gets the pick on Heesang, does over 50% of his damage. FiNN is playing safe, and he is contributing from that safety, making some fight-winning plays, even if he's not jumping in, popping off Season 1 Jonak style. Next up, we'll get a quick run through here where he pulls off a very nice sleep and purple on attack versus Talon. As we play through this one full speed, we'll pause a couple of times and we see right here, attack is about to get his grab and we're at a 5v6 scenario. Talon trying to swing things up 2-1. Attack throws out the grab and has 3 players trapped in it. Looks like a situation where they might be able to swing things. Furthermore, despite being down a player, they've got attack on full charge. Well, how do you counter a full charge Zarya who's got grab on you? Camera angle swaps, unfortunately, but we see attack is slept. We see he's purpled and he is down. Proper makes a very nice play getting the 2 kill, but he couldn't have done it without the support of FiNN. To focus just a little bit more on his actual sleep mechanics and what he's able to do, in this particular clip he is up against Kellen, who is often regarded as the best main tank in Korean contenders, and who has also punched his ticket to the Overwatch League. Well, he's no match for FiNN here. He dives in, and essentially his entire primal is slept off. It's a really nice play. As I'm looking at the details of it, Kellen has jumped in, he ults, and as soon as he ults, he dances a little bit to the right to try and bait that sleep dart. Then he jumps in, and it's mid-jump that he is slept by FiNN, who, look at his health bar, is basically 1 HP. He's a goner immediately if he doesn't land that sleep. Clutch play to hold the point. They're up 3-2. Critical play in helping them win this Season 1 final against Talon. Moving on to Season 2 final in Korean Contenders of 2021, you wouldn't know it because it's the exact same two teams playing. Consistency, FiNN regularly at the top. This is a clip that goes by quick, you miss it, and there's not a ton to see here. I'm going to back up and slow down and show you why I like this play. We're in a situation where Hee-Sang has ult, and he's got his pulse bomb here, looking to pressure. FiNN can see that, and furthermore, they've got a 6v5 advantage here. Talon's got to make a play, and they've got to make a play quick if they're going to stop O2 Blast down 5v6 without any ults coming immediately down the pipeline. Hee-Sang is the danger here. He's got pulse bomb, he's the one who can flip the fight, and FiNN is well aware. His awareness levels, his vision is off the charts, and we see right here the aftermath of the play. He's aware Hee-Sang is the danger. He has him scoped out. As Hee-Sang comes in for the pulse bomb, he jumps and avoids it, and he's quickly got the support of his best friend Chio, also Overwatch League bound. They counter Hee-Sang, he recalls, and he doesn't even make it around the corner before the entire team is contributed toward his death, FiNN getting the final blow. Yeah, they were up 6v5. Yeah, they were supposed to win this fight. Well, they do win it because FiNN does a good job avoiding the possible tie when Hee-Sang gets the quick kill on him, and then immediately counters with the 6v5 elimination to go up 6v4. And hey, you're going to cap the point when that happens. A couple slightly more boring clips of him on BAP. You'll see in this particular case, he has a very timely window. He counters Krillin's window, and this is in a match against T1 in the Season 1 playoffs. They actually end up losing this match, and if we jump back just to watch it one more time, we also see FiNN has a very quick reprioritization of targets that I like a lot. Looking down main, healing, and then switches to take down, I'm not actually sure how to pronounce Belos Reya's name. I need to look that up. He's a fantastic player. I've been watching without sound for a while here. FiNN is, he turns down to the left side and helps his main tank Yahoo take down the opposing Reinhardt. Last play is another vanilla kind of boring play here. Cleston has a very, very nice diva bomb, and immediately noticing the launch point, FiNN has the awareness here to drop down his immortality field, and it's one of those where he saves his team. You see where that bomb landed, how far in advance he laid that immortality field down, and you get an idea that FiNN, once again, I'm going to praise what I see as his elite vision. Why do I keep saying those same words? Well, because he's being paired up with Violet. On a title contending roster, you need somebody to balance out Violet, the yin to Violet's yang. We saw FD God and Violet were not the best pairing that you ever saw, both of them being hyper aggressive. I'm not sure who the Shock pick up on support. Violet has that hyper flexibility to run some of the main support heroes. Regardless of what kind of aggro playstyle he has, FiNN, I think, is the perfect match. The safer counterpart. I don't mean this as a diss, but you go back to Season 1 Shaz, who was widely considered one of the best flex supports. He was in a tier below the Jonaks and the Bedosins, who were often carrying fights for their teams. I expect FiNN more so to be putting up the numbers, beating his opponents in ult charge, and behind the scenes making sure the cogs of the Shock machine are well oiled and running smoothly. Thanks so much for tuning in. I will have more videos to come. Sorry for the long break between these two. Life gets busy, and I don't always get to watch as much Overwatch as I want. I don't expect this long a gap between videos coming up though. So if you're still here after the last one, thanks for hanging around. Really appreciate you watching these. Some of you apparently even like it. So you know what? I'll take it. If you have recommendations on players that you want to be reviewed, American Tornado is coming up soon. And after that, it's really up to you guys. Comment who you would like to see, or if you don't want to comment, message me on Discord. My info is in the details. Have a good one, everyone.